You know, there's been a lot of talk about the cloud and how enterprises can get some real value from it. I think before you talk, though, about how enterprise is going to use the cloud, it's really best to understand why people like the cloud, what's made it so powerful. It's more than just a cheap way to get infrastructure. You know, you really have this generation of users who've grown up on the net, you know, with immediate availability to resources, ubiquitous access, you know, and the ability to share and collaborate. And they're now asking for that in these cloud resources as they get into business. You know, they expect to be able to get infrastructure on demand in a matter of seconds and only pay for it for an hour if they're only using it for an hour. They expect to be able to have APIs to everything they use so they can program to every last piece of the cloud. And they've really built some strong communities around these cloud environments, you know, for things like support, but even for like sharing machine images. It's amazing how much faster the cloud works once the community all gets together and shares ideas on ways to make it better. And so in the enterprise world, these are very attractive ideas, and a lot of talks have been around, maybe we'll do private clouds then to get that within our own data center. But a private cloud, while a very valuable tool, doesn't really give you that flexibility, that ubiquitous access and APIs, and it definitely doesn't give you the community that people like with the real cloud. So what we really need to do is figure out a way to take the true public cloud, you know, the internet, and make it enterprise class. You know, what does it take to make these cloud infrastructures enterprise class? We think there's three things we need to focus on. First of all, you need to really improve the security and performance. You know, this idea of it being a flat network is not working in an enterprise environment. They need to be able to carve up little pieces of the cloud to ensure high performance between their systems and to give you much better security and SLAs than exist today. Secondly, we need to adopt enterprise tools. I mean, the enterprise is standardized on things like Oracle, Microsoft, and most specifically VMware. And if we're going to make this an easy transition from their internal environments out to using the public cloud needs to play well with those tools and standard enterprise tools as they sit today. Finally, you know, the cloud up to now is a single user experience. You know, you put down a credit card, you go and get a couple servers or some storage. You know, if you give an IT guy unfettered access on a PO as opposed to a credit card to cloud resources, that would be like giving my 11-year-old unlimited text without putting some sort of cap on her plan. You're going to have a 400-page bill back at the end of the month showing how many servers this guy spun up. So you need to be able to put some enterprise control tools tied into your management systems so users can only do certain things. It'll improve the security. It'll make sure that things that shouldn't be shared outside of the organization don't get shared, and ensure that someone doesn't blow your entire budget on 1 month's worth of computing resources. You do those three things better: security and performance, use standard enterprise tools, and give really a management framework for the cloud. I think you're going to see enterprises really run to adopting it.